Hey, what's up everybody? Goats here again with another Land Cruiser 100 series video. Today I'm looking at the heater tees on the Land Cruiser. This is probably one of the first things that you should just go ahead and take care of if you have bought a Land Cruiser. Maybe you don't really know the history of it, don't know when these things were last replaced, because they're relatively inexpensive and it is a failure point on this vehicle. Will cause your engine to overheat if these heater tees crack and or dissolve. Like I've heard stories, some of them just, the plastic gets so brittle that they just fall apart. So I don't know the history on my heater tees. They look good. I don't have any leaks or anything, but I bought these brass heater tees right here. And there is some discussion on whether or not to use brass. Some people say that they've been running brass for years and they've not had any issues. Other people say that Toyota made them plastic for a reason. So I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on that. I'm kind of wanted to set it and forget it type deal. And I feel like the brass is gonna hold up better over time. So just keep that in mind. You know, some people say that the brass is gonna corrode with the coolant running through it and it can't handle it. But this is what you're looking at right here. There's a T there, and there's a T there. So you gotta kind of lean over the engine to get to these. As you see, you just got some clamps that you've got to loosen, pull the hoses off. And if these are brittle, you wanna do your best to keep plastic out of these lines. So you may angle them in a way to where plastic doesn't fall like down into this vertical line here. That would suck because this is part of your coolant system. So be mindful of that. And hopefully just with some regular pliers, I can get these things loose and slot the new ones on. So we're gonna take the engine cover off just to give a little bit more room. You probably don't have to take it off, but I'm going to. So let's get into it. Another thing to note here is that you want the engine to be cool. This has been parked overnight, so I'm not worried about any hot coolant coming out of this line. You might see some seepage come out of those heater tees when you open them up, so you definitely don't want it to be hot. And these guys are 10 millimeter on the top of the engine cover. There's just 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull those out and then we can get access to the heater tees back there. I got the first heater tee out. And this is what Land Cruiser 100 series drivers are worried about. It just disintegrated. I mean, the plastic is so brittle. As soon as I got the clips off of the hoses, these 2 tees snapped because the plastic was so brittle and so old. So I'm guessing that the ones in my vehicle have never been changed before. So I've got, oh, just get that trash. Runaway trash, runaway trash. There's the brass fitting there installed, and we're gonna do this one next. And I did lose some coolant, so you can expect to lose a little bit of coolant there. I should have put something up underneath the vehicle. I thought that less coolant was gonna come out than that, but that's what we got. So we'll have to add some coolant and burp the system when we're done. There you have it. The brass heater tees are installed. That's gonna wrap this video up, y'all. I hope this helps. Overall, this job's not too hard. Just take your time, get you a couple pairs of pliers. The clamps are a little tricky to access at times. I found it helpful to pinch them with my fingers as best I could and then kind of wiggle them to an angle where I could get the pliers on there better. You do lose a little bit of coolant, so you'll need to burp the system after doing this job. But other than that, take your time. You're gonna be leaning over the engine a lot, or you can do what I did, which was just crawl up on top of the engine and squat down. That was fine for me. So Hope you found this video helpful. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.